Here's Utah. You can see circled in yellow Canyonlands National Park. Getting into the Mesa district of Canyonlands takes a good bit from the west, Highway 24. Follow that yellow line to Hans Flat Ranger Station. That's 46 miles. And here's some footage I shot back in 2010 when I was going to Horseshoe Canyon to see the Great Gallery, but it gives a good idea of what it's like traveling down that road towards Hans Flat. It gets a little worse towards the end. And the last 4 or 5 miles right before Hans Flat was actually pretty rough this year. Several washed out places. And once past Hans Flat, the going gets pretty slow. In some places it's pretty good, but others it's crawling across rock at 1 mile per hour. I got to the Northpoint camp area and had this view for night one before I started the next morning. That's a laterite butte. I'll be heading beyond that the next day into the Mesa. This is looking North Trail Canyon. As you're going down, climb down towards the bottom and head out towards the laterite basin. Looking back towards the orange cliffs, you can see, once zoomed in, where North Trail Canyon comes out there, just to the left. And there we go. Entering. We've been in the land administered by Glen Canyon Recreation Area before this. Into the Mesa we go. I think we have about 2 miles. Along the walk in, you pass a couple of forks of Horse Canyon. Well, I finished my hike in, 13 miles, maybe a little more, and I'm now above the Mesa proper, way off in the distance. And I'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah. Those are called the chocolate drops. Way off in the distance is called the land of standing rocks. I'll be over there in a few days. But now, take a rest. I have to get down in there because that's where the water is. Awesome. Alright, day 2 in the Mesa. A little color in the cottonwoods. We camped a little bit down canyon from the harvest scene. We just walked down up here. Check it out, here's some of it. I'll take some pictures and go down further where the rest of it is. But pretty day. No clouds, warmer. Looking good. Had some gear foul ups. We're going to see how that goes. Got several days to go. Alright. Here are several pictures of the harvest scene in the pictograph fork. I got there really early in the morning and it was getting direct sunlight, which kind of bleached out the pictures and left a shadow on him. After looking at all the pictograph panels and going up the pictograph fork to its two forks for a little while, I went back to camp and decided to pack up and head out of there, grab some water at the spring at the mouth of the pictograph fork, head over and up and out of there towards the Mesa Trail. And here is life in the desert. Alright, got a new battery put in this thing. I think the other one's defective, or maybe it got left on to now. Here's a different view of the maze. I'm on the other side of it now. So way over there. Yesterday I started on top of those large cliffs called the Orange Cliffs. Came all the way over by that big butte called the Laterite Butte. Dropped down on the other side of the chocolate drops over there and went up what's called Pictograph Fork, camped, and then this morning I went and saw the harvest scene pictograph panel. It's pretty impressive. Went back, packed up the camp, went down to the spring, loaded up on some water, and came up this fork over here. One of the forks of Worst Canyon of the maze. As you see, there's many. Anyway, just got through climbing out. It's a pretty tough climb. Not as bad as the maze overlooked dropping down yesterday. Over there is the land of standing rocks. That's where we're headed. The big ones. Lizard Rock, one of them's Needle Rock, one of them's over there is the Plug. Anyway, we're gonna head that way and then drop into Shot Canyon, go down it, and cross over to Water Canyon where water is. And here is a grand view. Mountains over that way, over to the south, lots of snow. Not sure if this is Jasper Canyon. Way over there in the distance, all those spires. That's the Needles district. So the Green River and the Colorado River are flowing out there. That big mesa in the distance is islands in the sky. Pretty impressive view. We're going to keep working towards that little needle in the distance. On a little island between Jasper Canyon, Shot Canyon, trying to get down. Maybe a little bit more. Start dropping down. It's pretty up here though. drop it into shot. Come down. Pour off. Shiny stairs. Fat people break rock. Check out the next. I'm gonna turn it off. Save our battery for later. It's a cool rock. Let me come down. Yep. We got a long ways to go still. We'll get there. I had initially wanted to make my way over to Water Canyon for the night. I actually started finding some good water in Shot Canyon where there usually is no water. So I decided to stay there for the night, and it was a pretty cool spot. Nice views of the mountains. And move over to water the next day. Check it out. Alright, just got to the saddle between Shot and Water Canyons. Nice shot. Stayed there last night. Over there, you see a natural bridge. Top of that stone over there. There's the saddle. Down there's Water Canyon. And lots of fresh flowing water from a spring. So we'll get down and load up. Coming up on Beehive Arch. A little bit close now, but you'll be able to get the drift. We're really close. Pretty cool. Beehive Arch. We just came through there. Well, over there, you see the Needles District. That's across the Colorado River. It's down in there somewhere. And then we're slowly coming up on the dollhouse. Probably going to go through that crack. And it'll be beyond there. It's pretty grand in here. Especially that view of the Needles. It's just wicked over there. Quick little view of the dollhouse from a distance. LaSalle's way off over there. View of the Needles way over there. Colorado's down in that hole way down in there. Now I'm headed to Ernie's country. think. We are in the wide flat, or Ernie's country, heading towards the fins. That is the first area of the fins coming up. There's two main canyons that come out of them. The first one's Sweet Alice. The second one's Sand Tank. I'm gonna go up a little ways, see if we can find a little water. And then move over to the next one. Alright, we're in Sweet Alice Canyon of the fins. We're surrounded. It's like a park in here. And it gets tighter up ahead and branches out. Several forks. Passed someone coming out of here. They said there's some water ahead, so we're gonna go find it. Oh, there's some over there. Right, coming into fins. A little early, but this is what they look like from the outside. Day 5. I'm surprised this thing still has batteries. I have just come out of Blue Spring. That's the mother and child, but it's the wrong view to see the child. We are hiking back this way and going to go up the Golden Stairs and the China Neck over to Big Water Canyon instead of going north to the South Fork of Horse, then out the Mesa Overlook tomorrow. Could potentially be a little quicker. We will see. It might be longer. But I'm about ready to hit the highway. That long drive is lingering on my mind. Ready to see my family. So, gotta get up the Golden Stairs. Alright, we made it to the base of the Golden Stairs. We just gotta get up it. Go up that scree slope right there. And take that bench over there to the right. And it should lead to a break to the top. It'll take a while. I'm toting a lot of water, just in case I had to stay tonight in Northpoint Canyon. But we'll see. Alright, we've cleared our first band on the Golden Stairs. Teleslope's right over there. Now we're gonna traverse around. So there's a crack up in the wall. We get up there. Alright. Should be good views from the top. We got a nice cool breeze blowing at us. That's good. And it's kind of warm. Alright, been up on the Mesa walking towards the road. We're about to go across what's called the China Neck. As I understand China, because it appears white like plates. A little windy, had to take my hat off, hold on to it so I didn't lose it. Kind of deal without that wind crossing this 5 foot here. Maybe it won't blow me off. Pretty cool.